Ever run buttons fix it here with the Echo weed eater. Yep, fuel just kept leaking out of this thing anytime I would stop using it. That fixed, and I'll show you how to do it. These came from Jack's Small Engine. I'll put links below to them, as well as Amazon, where I think they sell in there as well. This is the Echo UCAN Maintenance Kit fuel system. Fuel related stuff, I do buy the OEM. They are more expensive than the cheap import, no name brand items on Amazon or eBay. Sometimes they work, other times made from completely nonsense material, not suited for the application. And I mean, I've had some of the rubber parts on those cheap items like fail within a few weeks, just completely falling apart. When you're going through all this trouble, buy the OEM parts for fuel system items. This kit, pretty sweet, has everything you need all in one fell swoop with this, especially with this fresh grommet. I suspect that's where we're leaking, but all fresh hoses, intakes, and vent. So pretty nice. New primer bulb. This air filter housing taken out. That has the entire carburetor and all of our hoses. I'm going to go in there and do a little bit of housekeeping and clean up some of this stuff real quick. And then these two lines here, we're just going to pop them off with needle-nose pliers. So that one just pops right off. Take a flathead, just kind of carefully push in and lift up. That one pops right out.
What's that?
And then out comes the fuel pickup filter.
What?
Carefully clean this up without getting anything in the tank. Okay, install is very simple. It's just a reverse. So we're just gonna slide in the new fuel pickup with filter, wiggle that down and over. Two lines kind of go towards the fuel cap so they can line up easily with the carburetor. So we're gonna feed the back end first so that way we can fight the front end where we have easier access. Sorry, my fingers are blocking everything, and then we're gonna push front. So a little bit of a bear to get in there, but that's good. Got a nice tight seal. Okay, reassembly times. So black line, that's the long line that has the filter pickup. That one goes closer towards the engine. That's the inner, which is a larger barb here. Wiggle that all the way on. Then the return, the vent, barb here. You can use tools, like you notice I did not use a flathead when I was putting that grommet in. I'm not using the needle nose here. You probably could. Typically, if I can get on any sort of rubber fuel line stuff by hand, that's usually my first choice so I don't accidentally tear it or punch a hole in it. But if it's really fighting you, you can grab some pliers and get a little assist. But that went on just fine by hand. Flip the carburetor back up and around. Nice and snug. The other two parts of the kit here are your primer bulb and your fuel cap gasket. My primer bulb, still pretty soft. I actually replaced that not too long ago. I am going to replace the gasket in the lid here. So we're just going to come, carefully grab this, slide it out, take your flathead, get underneath that gasket there and pry it up and out. And pretty self-explanatory, just all the way down on the bottom, like how you took the other one out. If you did want to do the primer bulb, it's very easy. You just remove those 4 screws, and then there's a plate, and that primer bulb goes right in there. So go ahead, if this was helpful, hit that like, subscribe button if you'd like. I'm going to put links below to the kit, also to any other videos that I have on this weed eater. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get a test run on this thing.